the biggest question there is for humanity now is what might be the future of humanity. And of course, it's easy to say we don't know, or it's very hard to tell, or it will be what it will be. However, the question is, what are we as humans? What have we done to get to where we are? My name is Avishai Pearlson. I was born and raised in Kibbutz Kfar Anasi in the Galilee, in Israel. And I am passionate about composting. This is the alchemy of turning our waste into black gold. Really, what are the challenges that we're standing in front of? One of the biggest questions is, what is the mess that I am creating as a human? And seeing the problem of waste, of garbage. And when we don't separate it and we just truck it to remote areas, in the deserts, in the jungles, in the mountains, it's as if it's remote from where we are, but it's not remote from nature, it's not remote from the small communities living in that area. And each country is struggling with the same issue of what to do with so much garbage. The most important thing I could do is to reduce the amount of garbage, of waste, of a stinking mess that is dangerous for the earth, for the water, for the air, for other species, and as much as possible avoid sending stuff to the landfills. Well, friends, I think we all like the phrase, be the change you want to see. What if after all, it is all about me? And if each one of us thinks this way and think, what are the most important things I could do at this time? And to me, it's doing compost. So I'll teach you two simple systems. The first one is a simple hands-off operation for 1 or 2 families. So find a spot in the back of your garden, maybe in the shade of a tree, out of the way. Dig a hole about 30 or 40 centimeters deep, about 1 meter wide, about 2 meters long, and start bringing the leftovers from your kitchen. Fill it up from the left, leaning onto a little fence until it's about maybe 60 centimeters, and then gradually move on to the right with dumping all the organic waste, covering it whenever possible with leaves so that it's not exposed to flies, to mosquitoes, to rodents, always burying it in its own pile, covering it with a little bit of earth, a little bit of organic matter like hay or grass or pieces of cardboard or paper. And then the alchemy happens, and I find that the most rewarding thing to do. I think that in the future, and the way things are going, it seems like there's less and less good topsoil, less and less good soil, with all the use of chemicals and chemical fertilizers and insecticides. The soil is becoming poor. This is real wealth. If we want to compost faster, if we have a bigger garden, we could do the system of building 3 boxes about 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter, layering it with all the organic matter we have. And when it's full, with a pitchfork, we transfer it to the second box. And when that's full, then the first box on the left, we fill again. We move the second to the third, and the first to the second, and again we fill up the first. When that's full in the third time, it's time to move the third box to the open space. It's black gold, guaranteed, as long as it stays moist. This is a process of co-creation together with the Creator. We've been given the gift of life, given the gift of this planet, and the best way we can do to co-create is to make compost, to plant incredible vegetables and herbs, and thrive. Even in these challenging times, we can thrive. Thanks and blessings, everybody.